What up, everybody, and welcome to Baz on Blades. My name is Baz, and I talk about blades. And today we've got an unboxing, guys. You can see here we've got us a little package come in from Amazon, and what we've got here is, I'm sure you've already seen by the title of the video, is a new to me product from Kubey knives. And Kubey knives are new to me. My viewers will know I recently did my first review of a Kubey product, and that was of the KU178 flipper folder, guys. And this is a $29 knife, D2, ceramic bearings, nice looking multi-layer G10 over stainless liners. It is just really a fantastic knife for $29, guys. Explosive action, great ergonomics, and great materials. I just don't see how you could beat that. The budget knife arena is just so awesome right now, guys. It is so awesome. So this was sent to me by Jeffrey O. Jeffrey Orthopedic, who is quickly becoming my man on the street. He's in a position where he's got some time and he can research things, and he's following new releases, and he's got time where he can communicate with these companies. And basically what he did is he approached the dealer through Amazon and let them know that I had just done a review video, and they approached me and offered some samples for review. So that's what we've got here in the package. Is my first sample from Kubey knives. Now this is coming in, I'm not sure about if this is straight from Kubey knives or straight from their dealer on Amazon, which is Knife Horde. I think it's Knife Horde. There you go, Knife Horde LLC. All right, so I'm not exactly sure about that, guys. I will find out more about that. But my contact there is Andy, and I want to say thank you, Andy. And I want to say thank you to Jeff, guys. He's really doing a lot to help me out because my work schedule is just incredibly wacky right now. So let's pull out what we've got here. Let me look in here, and there's a little slip right there that is just the packing invoice. All right, so we will hold on to that. Now, Kubey knives. Kubey has got knives at all levels, guys. From this one at $39 or $29.99, some less expensive knives. They've go up to around the $200 price point with some titanium frame locks and S35 VN. So they've got all kinds of price tiers. And this one is more expensive than the 158, but it is less expensive than their top end stuff. So I'm sort of curious, as good as the 158 is, let's see what we've got here. And you can read right here. It's the X001XC1FH7. Well, that's the crazy sort of number there. But what you've really got here is the KU179CF. This is the Eris model. E-R-I-S, I believe, is the spelling on that. And it has been a fairly popular model for them. They have multiple different versions at different price points. This one is a little more premium than their lowest price points. And then they've got some different models that are above this. So, Kubey knives, look at this. Above a certain price point, they are going to start coming in this ballistic nylon zipper, clamshell type zipper pouch here. Let's go ahead and get this open and see what we see on the inside. All right, guys. Now, this is pretty standard stuff amongst a lot of these high-end budget sort of Chinese companies in this zipper pouch. It's a dual pocket opposing pocket zipper pouch, and seems to be fairly well made to me, guys. Yeah, seems to be fairly well made. In that, you're going to find your Kubey branded microfiber cleaning cloth, and you're going to find a card here with some information on Kubey, and we will set that aside, and maybe we'll put this over here in the the background right there, and we're going to go ahead and pull this knife out. And I'm super excited about this knife. I checked on Amazon. This knife is going for $50 basically, guys. $50, and you're going to see this is a little bit different than $50, what you would expect to get out of $50, in that this knife is solid carbon fiber. The scales are solid carbon fiber. They are not a laminate. There's no G10 in there. It is solid carbon fiber. They are a liner lock, and it is inletted, recessed liners, guys. Let's see out of the box. Centering is smack down the center, guys. The carbon fiber, look at this, guys. I love carbon fiber. I just love carbon fiber, the feel of carbon fiber, the weight of carbon fiber, the look of carbon fiber. Now, those of you that are familiar with this model know that there's two versions of it, and what I've got here is the stonewash version. It's going to be in a dark, oh, fantastic, great flipping action, guys. It's in sort of a dark stonewash here, and it does have a more subdued stonewashed backspacer and milled tie pocket clip, both of them in titanium, guys. Okay, for $50. $50. Solid carbon fiber, titanium parts, ceramic bearings on the pivot. The blade steel is D2, which you guys know I like D2, and I think is wholly acceptable at this price point. It's smooth. There is just a tick of lock stick, that sort of glass rod breaking sort of tick. That's on a well-fitted liner lock, guys, so no issues there with lock stick or anything, and even that tick is going away already. You can hear it, guys, when I go to take off the lock. There you go. No effort there. Guys, I don't know. I'm sort of wondering how could you do any better than this at $50? Look at that blade. It's sort of a banana shaped, narrow drop point. I've seen reviews on this knife where they're comparing it to the zero tolerance 0450 0452 models, the Sinkovich designs, and other than it being a narrow drop point that just happens to have carbon fiber handles, it looks absolutely nothing like those knives. And I do not understand that comparison at all, other than their fairly long narrow profiles. And speaking of length, let's pull out the ruler here very quickly, guys, and we will just do an overall here, and what we're looking at is a 3.5 inch blade for the most part. Overall length of slap on 8 inches, guys, and that is let's see here, 8.5 centimeters and 20.5 centimeters respective on that length. And it's lightweight, guys. It's lightweight. Let's pull the scales of truth out here. Oh, come on, scales of truth. There we go. All right, we'll start out on grams, and what we've got here is 92 grams, or 3.21 ounces, guys. So the benefits of solid carbon fiber handle. It's lightweight. Now let's look on the inside of this, get some light reflected. Okay guys, you see those liners, there's no weight relieving, but you're down around the 3-ounce mark on that 3.5-inch blade, and that's pretty doggone decent, guys. You know what, I'm liking this a lot. Now the other version of this knife has got a satin finish blade, and then the pocket clip and backspace are the same pieces, but they are polished, and then they're given a blue anode. And it's a lighter colored blue anode. It really reminds me of sort of the baby blue blue anode that Riate knives do on a lot of their models, and I think that's really attractive. And, you know, I'm not a big huge fan of anodized hardware on knives, but it is attractive, guys. I mean, it does give some pop. But what I went for here in picking this stonewash version was a more subdued industrial tool look. And for the price, guys, I could see owning 2 of these. You could own both versions for $100, guys. Ceramic bearing, solid carbon fiber, titanium, D2. Great action, guys. Yeah, this has not been cleaned, it's not been lubricated. You guys saw it's just come out of the packaging, and it is smooth, guys. It feels a little dry. Yeah, it feels a little dry. We may give it a drop of oil on each side of the pivot and put a drop on the detent, and I bet this thing will just be like butter on butter. So there you go, guys. Again, what you've got here is the Kubey KU179CF. It is available at Amazon, guys. The last time I looked yesterday, it was $49.99. I mean, guys, honestly, I don't see how you could beat that. Yeah, there's no play in any direction on the lockup, guys. That little tick of lock stick, to me, that's not really lock stick. It's just a finely fitted lock, and it's not getting any worse or anything like that, guys. Now, I will say one thing. Look at these cutouts here in the choil, and we're going to get straight across right here. What do you not see? You don't really see the liner lock. This front facet and cutout is not far back. It's not giving you like a pass through to the liner. So you do have to sort of, you know, dig into that to get that liner. But it's not hard to get to at all, guys. Not hard at all. I'm not having to use any super special secret ninja technique or anything. I'm liking this pretty well, guys. I'm going to spend a couple of days with this, and then we're going to do an in-depth review of it. And from what I'm seeing so far, from what I'm seeing so far, guys, I am really liking this, and I think you guys will really like it too. I will put a link to the Amazon page for this knife down in the description section. And as always, guys, thank you very much for taking the time to watch one of my videos. Thank you to Jeff for helping me with the hookup here with Kubey. Thank you to Andy at Kubey for taking the chance with Baz on Blades. And as always, God bless all of you, and we will talk to you again. Just one more flip, guys. And there you go. Kubey KU179CF.